Okay, good evening, everyone, and I would like to thank you for coming out and supporting Joel and Brad in this brand new store, which they've done a tremendous job putting together. I would like to introduce Terry Davis, the CEO of Home Hardware Stores Limited, and he's got a presentation for the gentleman.
Well, thank you, Grant, and thanks everybody for coming out this evening to celebrate this fantastic store. You know, a lot of people at Home Hardware at head office in St. Jacobs waited by their phone anxiously every day to hear a call from Brad or Joel to push, to prod, to plead, to just lay it on us. But the fact of the matter is, these people had tremendous vision, and you can see what's happened when you have vision and you go on a mission to accomplish that vision. In the end, we always found common ground because we wanted to have the best home store that could possibly be in Canada right here in Cobourg, and I think they've done it, right? It's fantastic, and it gives me great pleasure, and it is my honor to present this gold saw on behalf of Home Hardware Stores and 1,000+ dealers across Canada to commemorate this special milestone in this opening celebration. And I'm going to present it to John because John wore a yellow bow tie, and I think when I look at all the snappy dressers around here, and I'm looking at you too, Brad, you know, you cannot put your reds and your whites in the same load. So please don't wash your Home Hardware jacket with your white sports jackets in the future. Please don't do that. But I have to say, John's got the fashion. He's got the yellow bow tie, so he gets the gold saw. And now let's give it up for Mr. Brad O'Neill.
Thanks for coming. Welcome home. We literally flew across the country to do what we've done here today. We flew across the country to ensure we did our due diligence thoroughly, meeting with homeowners of some of the best run home hardware building centers in the country. And for all you home dealers that are here today that you haven't seen us in your stores lately, don't take offense. If you haven't formally met us in your stores lately, we're there checking you out more than you know. Thanks anyway for being great role models and being here tonight. This truly is a dream come true. I've worked in this industry for most of my life, and it started a long time before I was ever an adult. I have my parents to thank and my family for all the support, life lessons. I'd not be here today without the values they held so dear of honesty, integrity, loyalty, and damn hard work. Thank you, Dad. I'd be lying if I said turning this home hardware into what it is today wasn't knuckle-busting, stressful, and a super hard challenge. But seeing everyone here tonight makes it all worthwhile. I want to thank our staff for their long hours, hard work, their positive attitudes, even when the going got tough, their extreme dedication to home hardware and to our community. So thank you very, very much to all of our staff. We're not perfect, but we sure care, and we mean it, and together we can figure anything out. We provide a level of service that is over the top, and that's what we're known for. This whole opportunity wouldn't exist without great customers and amazing support from both customers, contractors, and our community alike. At the end of the day, we strive to support our contractors' businesses, and do whatever it takes to help them grow their business. We offer a product mix like no other, a friendly environment to get what you need, and okay, a lot of the time, some stuff that you don't need. We're proud of the community we live in and our roles within it. What often gets overlooked is the incredibly talented and dedicated team we have at our head office. Our CEO, Terry Davis, who was just up here, and the many senior VPs that are here tonight speak volumes towards the support that we've been given and continue to get. Thank you very much. And to your great team in St. Jacobs, you're a competitive weapon. You're truly a competitive weapon in too many ways to mention, but in a word, reliable. To my business partner, Joel, thank you for your work ethic, your business acumen, and your even keel that steadies my passion for the business. To my wife, Alana, thanks for your unending support in what has been the most demanding times in our lives. Holding it together, ensuring our family values remain in check. You're so good at it. I swear it's the Cape Breton in you. Family, friends, honesty, integrity, and community. I'd like to introduce now another great Cape Breton gal with incredibly strong family values and a real passion for community. Please welcome Natalie McMaster and her husband, Danelle Leahy, and family.
Well, hello, everybody. We're glad to be here. Thanks so much. And we're just doing things on the fly. It's a great night for everybody. I have to say, it's incredibly unique to be standing here between the paint aisle and the garden section, and everybody with a drink in their hand at the Home Hardware. But anyway, I guess wholesome takes on all sorts of forms, eh, Brad? Anyway, we're delighted to be here, absolutely. You may be wondering, what are we doing here? But we know Brad and an affiliation with him, and he has good connections to where I'm from as well in this world, Cape Breton Island. I just did a tour across the country with Johnny Reed, and we came to so many different little nooks and crannies in Canada, and I was just amazed at just what an awesome country we live in, from Vancouver to Newfoundland. And Brad's wife there, of course, many's a party her parents hosted that I attended, and those are always good things. These vibes where people are partying to Cape Breton fiddle music or Celtic music or folk music, all those sorts of things are so strongly rooted. And for Danelle and I, we have very strong Scottish and Irish roots that we value greatly. And of course, our children, we want to bring them up in those same types of traditions. So here we are tonight, and we're going to keep the culture rolling. I'm going to play a blast of Cape Breton tunes. Now, I said to Danelle earlier when we were putting together the set list, you talk maybe before yours. I said to Danelle before when we were putting the set list together what kind of tunes people would like, and he said, you should really do a traditional Cape Breton medley. And I said, well, sometimes, that's great for people who know the tunes, but maybe people who don't know the tunes won't care if that whatever kind of a tune is. Maybe we need to do something kind of more worldly. And he said, no, that's where it all came from. They'll get it. So I hope you're going to get it, because I'm going to give it to you. And we're going to start out with an old march. This tune is probably a 300-year-old piece of music played by my uncle Buddy McMaster, who passed away at the age of 89 last year, but played the fiddle for 86 years. And my most influential person on my fiddle music. And then we'll go into a couple of more old Scottish strass bays, and then into some reels, and we'll whoop it up with I'm not sure what here, but it'll just keep going and going. Feel free to take part.
That's my girl. Hello, folks. My name is Natalie McMaster, and we're from. Natalie and I live up in Lakefield, Ontario. Although my mom's from Cape Breton, and Natalie, of course, from Cape Breton. We reside up in Lakefield, and we're thrilled to have this like a home gig for us. This is like real cool. I'm going to play a blast of tunes that I learned off an accordion player. You needed to know that, I guess. It's called Fiddler's Despair. Thank you, Nat. Yeah. Hey, Brad. So Natalie and I have 6 little ones. Our oldest is Mary Frances, and she's 10. And our youngest is turning 2 next week. And when we travel, the little ones kind of come with us. And because we're so close, we brought a couple of them with us tonight. And we'd like to bring out one little girl who hasn't played very much, but she's going to play here at Home Hardware for you. Please welcome our little girl, Julia. Okay, wait now. Can I put that down for you? Can I hear your fiddle? All right. You know what? I'm going to grab this from behind her if I can. Sure. Try this here like this. Will, can you step over the mic? Now smile. Oh, Matt's gonna play with you. Matt's gonna play the guitar.
I would like to play with you this time. Is that okay?
And on the tape, Brad. Thank you, folks. So I suppose I should introduce the little ones, and then we'll take maybe a little break. This is our eldest, Mary Frances, and she's 10. How old are you?
Right out there, Michael.
And this is Michael. Michael, how old are you? 8. And Michael plays for the Douro Dukes. And you wait next year, boys. Next year. And then we have Claire, and Claire is 6, 7. I'm just her dad.
I'm not telling you.
And then this one's name, I think, this is Julia, and Julia is 5. And of course, His Majesty back here, this is Alec, and Alec is 3. We're going to take a little break, and we'll come back and play a few tunes after. Thank you very much. Thanks, Brad.
I know, you like it? I love it. How you doing? Come on up here. How are you doing anyway? What?
Just before everybody takes off, I just wanted to introduce the hockey team that I had the privilege of sponsoring this year. We couldn't get them all here tonight, but these young guys won all Ontario championship. I get the coaches to come out, and Scott, our trainer. So just wanted to congratulate you guys on a really hard fought battle. So put your hands together for the All Ontario Home Hardware Nighthawks.
I hate these tall guys. Anyway, Brad, I want to thank you for inviting me. It's a real pleasure for me to represent Town Council at such a significant event. I often say as mayor, if there's one thing I like better than business openings, it's business expansions, and that's exactly what this is. Because if you have a business expansion, it just proves that you've already had success. And with you pulling all your services together that you've provided to this community for so long, pulling it all together in one place, I know your success is going to continue to grow. And it's absolutely wonderful for the community, the surrounding area. For you, it's good for the economic development, not just for all the employees that you're adding and hiring, but also I know how committed you are to making sure that you buy locally. You hire local services, you buy locally, and that in turn stimulates the economy too. So, it's just a great addition to Cobourg, and I know it's going to stand you in good stead for a long time. You also are great at giving back to the community, and I think that the hockey team that you sponsored and helped coach is a great example of that. So we appreciate all that you're doing and the way you're giving back to the community, and wish you nothing but the greatest of success. So thank you, Brad.
thanks everybody for having us. This has been a blast. Square dancing and home hardware. That's great. That's great. Anyway, God bless. Thank you very much. What's that? Thank
Go ahead.
John Milton on sound.
Oh, thanks also to John Milton on sound, and also to Mac Moran on piano, Matt McIsaac on guitar and whistles and pipes. These are the real deal here. Olympic Rail, here we go.